I got 2 dupe fragrances that smell like this. So come with me and help me figure out the differences.
Yeah, I don't know if I make too much sense, but I buy so many scents that I can speak French.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Ray. This is 419 Fragrance, and I got 2 dupes that smell like Invictus Aqua. I don't have the original, but I do have Hawas Ice and Latafa Najdia. And what I want to do here is figure out what differences is between the two, and should I have both of them, or is it just redundant? All right, we're going to start off with Hawas Ice, and let's give it a spray. Off the top of Hawas Ice, you have apple, Italian lemon, Sicilian bergamot, and star anise. In the mid, you're going to get plum, you're going to get some orange blossom and some cardamom. In the base, you're going to get some musk, some amber, some driftwood, and some moss. So I'm looking for the differences to figure out what is what in this. So, and right off the rip, you do smell what would smell like maybe a green apple. And let's try Najdia. Already off the top, I smell differences. And it's gonna probably be from because when you first get the top of the Najdia, you're gonna get lemon, apple, cinnamon, lemongrass, and bergamot. And right off the rip, I can smell a more cinnamony, like, scent coming off of the Najdia and is more bright coming off of the Hawas Ice. They really don't smell too much alike. So I'm just gonna go off right here off the opening. No, you can't get both of them. They're not redundant at all. And I already have a dry down of them both. I sprayed about 15 minutes ago. This one is gonna be the Najdia. This one is gonna be the Hawas Ice. Still in the dry down, I smell differences. The musk and the amber, I can smell that's both kicking out. But it's the differences in the woods. The Hawas Ice, I can smell. I couldn't really tell before, but now I can tell the difference with the moss. And there's tobacco at the base of the Najdia. So all in all, I believe that both fragrances are really good. I like the Hawas Ice better. It's just more bright. It's more uplifting. You can wear both of them during the summer, but I would lean more towards the Hawas just based off of how my taste is. Let me go back to these ones and see how the middle look. In the middle, you're gonna get some lavender, which is that smoothness in the Najdia with some water notes. They both have cardamom in the mid. And I believe that the mid is probably where the Hawas Ice gets me with the plum. The plum and the orange blossom, because I can smell the floral in it. Whereas I can smell more spice coming off the Najdia. Which both of them are very nice. Both of them are smooth. Both of them smells Invictus Aqua E. But I would go with the Hawas that's more close. and the Najdia that's a twist. Which the Najdia is starting to come into smelling similar to the Hawas right now. Where the watery notes is starting to come up more, and it's starting to feel more aquatic, but still spicy. Whereas to Najdia feels like a juicy, fruity, just very. It is a in your face scent, but it does feel more juicy and fruity and just all around better. I would rate this a 8, and I would rate, which is the Hawas Ice is getting an 8 rating, and I would rate the Najdia about a 7.6. Honestly, I do like spicy fragrances, but I just like the fruity, juicy a lot more than spicy. That's my take on it. Thank you for watching 419 Fragrances. I'm Ray.
Yeah, I don't know if I make too much sense, but I buy so many scents that I can speak French.